Ha, 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 ha. Oh yes, I've just came off of being the world heavyweight champion of the world. Now, who do I owe this prestigious occasion to? Well, absolutely nobody but myself. But that isn't the whole reason why I'm here. A friend of mine named Dan Van Dam asked me, the prestigious world heavyweight champion, to basically do a favor for him. Seeing that I am the most smartest individual in the world, I am the most prestigious man to ever set foot in a professional wrestling ring. He asked me to review a game for him. SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 featuring ECW, or in Vince's eyes, extremely crappy wrestling. Well, I could tell you one thing. Sure, I'll review it for him. However, under one stipulation. That he builds me, the greatest professional wrestler to ever step in a professional wrestling ring, to build me in this video game and show me off. Now, let's talk about professional wrestling. Everybody knows the PG era of the WWE. This was way before the people who bitched and whined on the internet now. This was way before any of us dwelled on it. WWE was PG in the good old days of the WWE universe. Before anybody bitched and cried about there's no blood, there's no 9-inch chops, there's no moves, there's no neck breakers, there's no vertebrae neck snappers, there's no ginger snaps in the cookie jar. Before any of that crap, it was PG. This is so that way families and friends alike can just look at this show. Then the Austin era came out, where it was edgy, it was different, it was special for a lot of folks, because let's face it, deep down inside they love violence more than they love storyline. So that's when Austin 3:16 came about. He caused all kinds of unadulterated mayhem. And then at the end of the day, he just said, I'd rather get paid the bigger bucks. My ankles are swelling, my back is breaking, my knees can't handle it anymore, so I'm going to do professional stunts. Well, not really stunts, because he has someone else do it for him on the scenes of most of these high production films. But we won't get into that, because the masked samurai does not care. The Skull Masked Samurai does not care, because I'm willing to bust my ass, like I usually do, on that professional wrestling ring, to prove the ultimate point, that I am the world heavyweight champion. So much so, this camera's in this entire studio that it cannot handle the size of my magnitude. That's why I have to adjust myself so that way you folks see this belt, because this cameraman behind me is complete, utter crap. He's just getting enough to pass himself by. He's buying the bulk lot Chinese rice at the dollar store. He is buying stuff that most likely will make him glutinous. But you know what? That pot-belly-atta sheep freak that we like to call the cameraman, he gets paid for one reason. To show my marvelous face. Closing out, I hope you all tune in on Worthy Universe HD so you can watch, and I mean watch, my magnificent review once it's done. And remember, I'm not going to be nice to the game because it's branched off of Yakks Pacific. Because guess what? When it comes to most of their wrestling games, there's a couple flaws here and there, but you know what? No doubt, I am going to get the job done. And guess what? If you're on your back, looking up at the stars, that most likely means I pinned your ass. Oh man!